most prestigious award, and every actors crave for it. So this kind of gives some kind of validation. Do you agree with me?
Yes, it does give a validation, even for me, and I've never really put any focus on getting rewarded for what I did, whether even if it's success of my film or not. I've always focused on just the moment and doing the work, and then after that the next one and doing that work, But this is like a true validation for me. It actually changed something internally for me. I felt like every path that I've taken, every difficult choice that I've made throughout my career has been finally, there's a tick mark and it's rewarded and it's said, well done, you've chosen the right things.
You just mentioned that you keep moving from one project to another and you don't think about it. But don't you think that artist is slave of appreciation? They crave for that.
I don't know about artists, but people, maybe some people are like that and some people are not like that. And I think that holds good for everybody, any profession, anybody, even someone who we may perceive as not having achieved much or whatever, is also looking for appreciation, maybe from one person or two people. So everyone is, I think there are people who are looking for appreciation or for validation. Maybe I also look for validation, but maybe in other ways or from different. I don't expect my films, to become success, and that provides me with validation that about myself. I never felt like that. I did films because the process itself is what, like, I'm an artist, so the process itself is what is rewarding, because that is cathartic and that is expression, and that is I'm able to channelize my creativity somewhere. So that itself is a reward in itself. The National Award is a reward, like I said, for the choices that I've made. There's always two choices, I feel, in life. You can go this way, and then there's a different way that you can go. And I always took that different way and my way, and created my own paths, and sometimes it's like bushes and thorns and there is no road there, but I kind of created my own path, and so it's beautiful to get validated for that.
You said great choices, means you said number of things no's to a lot of things coming your way, which is like people died to be part of it.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on
that? There was times when that was really it shocked people, and I got a lot of criticism. So you get tagged as being arrogant and egoistic and all that, although I'm not at all. There is no ego in me and there's no arrogance in me at all. But it almost to an extent where I started to question, am I doing something wrong? But that no was more from integrity. It was not from arrogance. But I felt like, no, this doesn't make sense. Something that makes sense, I'll say yes, absolutely. And I'll do it for free. I'll do it for no money. I used to do all of that. So there was only a very strong sort of integrity in how I wanted to do this.
Anything else from Hindi film industry you're getting some interesting, because you had so many amazing things, and here they are little, they don't make that much of things which we expect them to.
Yeah, I would love to, I like collaborating with different kinds of, like with people of different regions, with people of different languages, and putting stories together which crosses boundaries, and those kind of not having any boundaries with what we are making. Oh, this is South Indian, this is this. So I would love to do stories with directors or with writers who really see the potential in me and who are able to give me something like which truly brings out my potential, whatever I'm capable of doing as an actress. So that is something I truly do wish for. I know there are so many amazing directors, in Hindi, and I really do wish that I can work with people who, like I feel like there's just a tip of the iceberg that I've done now. There's still so much that I can do, and I really hope it happens.
Any particular filmmaker you would like to collaborate? I'm sure you have a list of filmmakers you want to collaborate.
Actually, no, it's not. I've never really thought about, particular people or actors or anyone like that. Like, I always feel we never know who's out there, and, who'll come up with who'll actually understand you as an actor. But like I was saying in the previous interviews, out of top of my mind, Vikramaditya Motwane comes to my mind because Lutera is like my all-time favorite film. So I always consistently loved everything he made, and I remember always looking, who's the director? And I always remember seeing his name. And so yeah, someone like that, he said real stories, and he said stories so effectively, cinematically, brilliantly. So I think that would be so exciting for me if I could do something like that.
आप देख रहे हैं सौगंध टीवी, सौगंध वतन की।